this is my second A4 sketchbook of the year. This one I've done entirely this year. I think there may be a couple of sketches that I haven't shown anybody yet in this one, so let's see how it goes. And there was a couple of periods in 2022 where I wasn't drawing as much. I had to focus on other things, learning a lot. I was doing quite a bit of studying. I had to do quite a bit of work, and it took me away from my drawing and painting quite a bit. But I still managed to maintain some pencil drawing, which I was really happy about. So let's get into it. So I don't think I've ever shown this to anybody. This is page 1. Well, it's not really the full page, it's the start of the page. The sketch of this guy here. Let's see if I can focus properly on him. Alright, this pencil drawing I really liked. It's of like a religious kind of Hindu mystical man from India. I really like this pose. It was satin, and I made it quite mysterious with this smoke coming out of the skull in front of him. I really quite like this. This is probably one of my favourite sketches of 2022, one that I was very proud of. This was live drawing, one of the early live drawings. I think this was in preparation for some sculpting, a sculpt class, and we just did some very quick sketches of the model before we got stuck into the sculpting. This is another one of the same model. It's quite a nice pose. Almost like meditative. Just going to adjust the light. Hopefully that helps. Okay. This is another one of the same model that I quite liked. Fuller sculpt, another live drawing. This one took 20 minutes, right down here, 20 minutes. This is a sketch of a woman reading a book, I quite liked. And this was in preparation for some character design for a personal project. I was just trying out some silhouette sketches on the top. Couple of sketches here I wasn't too happy with, but kind of turned out okay. A sketch of some kind of gentleman wearing a suit and a lady with hawks or baby eagles, which is kind of cool, but I wasn't overly happy with it. I don't think I shared it actually. This one nobody has seen. It's an unfinished sketch of a guy puffing away on a cigarette or a massive cigar, looking at his phone, unfinished. This one, I'll zoom in. It's the sketch of a woman looking straight ahead. A lioness that I sketched. I think this was late July. I started drawing a series of lions. It's like a lion pride going off onto 2 pages. Double page of hands. Got to get that hand practice in. Quite enjoyed these. Now I don't always draw on both sides of the sketchbook. Some of you might be wondering why have I left some pages blank and on some pages I've drawn on both sides. It just depends really. I mean, it's not always a good thing if you draw on both sides, because you can end up ruining a drawing if you put too much detail in, and it can show through the paper on the other side. which isn't very good. I think it's always better to keep a page for one drawing, and then you never know if you ever wanted to take it out of the sketchbook and frame the drawing or sell the drawing or whatever you want to do with it. You can do it without having to worry about ruining the drawing on the other side. So that's a couple of reasons why I don't do that. So this is a drawing of a woman, very spiritual looking woman, with some crystals, and she's using her psychic abilities to raise these crystals up around her. Telekinesis. Sketch of a man looking very laid back with an eagle, his pal on his shoulder, just chilling. Something completely unfinished. I think I was going to work on a composition with multiple figures and heads going around the page, and for some reason I completely abandoned that idea, so that was that. A sketch of an orangutan chilling with a little bird on his hand. I'm just going to zoom in so you can get a bit of a better view. Some of you might have seen this sketch already. These drawings, many of these drawings I did upload to my shorts videos previously. Another young baby orangutan. This was quite a light sketch, a quick sketch. I don't think I showed this. A couple of profile sketches of gentleman with a beard. Kind of illustration sketch of a woman having fun with her hair, making some unusual marks. She's got these kind of leaf patterns on her body, on her face, a little bit tribal. That was quite fun. How to draw the eye. Notes. Sketches. Profile sketch of a man. Two foxes. An unfinished, I think this was just a quick gesture sketch as a warm-up. I just left it as it is. Took me a few minutes. Continuing on with fox, I think I made a video tutorial on how to draw a fox's head. They will be somewhere in my shorts, I believe. This one here was a sketch study of a painting. I can't remember who painted it, but I liked the composition. I think it was a sketch of Princess Leia. Can't quite remember exactly, but I really liked it, so I just did a sketch. This was one of me just doing a drawing, portrait drawing, getting creative with these shapes and the feathers. This is kind of like a Lord of the Rings style sketch of a woman in a cloak that I really liked. Kind of fantasy art sketch. Sketch of a guy with some unusual dread hair on the top and these falling leaves. A sketch of an African woman with her pots, a potter, an African potter, having a great time. Looks like something's brewing inside. It's coming out of the pots. Quite enjoyed this one. Contour drawing of a woman having a nap. See that properly. You're probably not going to be able to see this very well. This is a woman, sketch of a woman holding a flower, and the leaves, the petals I should say, are coming off in the wind and blowing away. But I drew them very, very faint so you can't see them. I was quite happy with this one. This was a Halloween sketch of a woman, of a witch I should say. And I showed this to my 6-year-old niece, and it was before I put any bats, before the pumpkin was there. And I said to her, what do you think I need to put to make this look more like a witch? And she told me about the bats, the pumpkin, and the spider, and the spider's web, which was on her wand. The Headless Horseman, or The Tale of Sleepy Hollow. That's my pencil drawing sketch version of the story, of the character. Profile portrait of a man. Another one which is shaded. Quite liked the way this one came out, quite nice. Another portrait of hands. A lady taking a nap. This is very much a line drawing, as you can see. Had some fun here. Got the falling leaves again, don't know what's going on there. This one got quite creative with. It's a guy standing in the sea, but the waves are behaving unusually. It's kind of like a dreamlike ocean kind of illustration drawing. It's a lady checking herself out in the mirror, brushing her hair, liking what she sees, very chilled out, pleasantly relaxed. Roses in the background. Speaking of roses, here's a portrait of a hand and a rose that I did recently that I actually quite liked. Like the way this one came out. When I was working on it, actually, it reminded me of a Disney film. I think it was Beauty and the Beast, and there's a rose in a glass. It's to do with the Beast and his quest to find love to break the spell, I think. That's what it reminded me of as I was drawing it. I quite liked the image, the silhouette, and the way it came out. This is a very faint sketch of a woman just chilling. Another one. A sketch that I did yesterday of 4 guys. This is like a master drawing copy from the work of John Singer Sargent. I just like the composition, so I decided to sketch it. And that is it. There's a few pages left of this sketchbook, not too many. That's it for this one. Next up I have a big sketchbook with some live drawings, so I'm going to probably make that into a separate part and end this video. Fit this all in the camera view, but I'll see what I can do. Let's have a look. It might be upside down, isn't it? So, I'm going to have to show each one individually. These are very big drawings. A3 drawing from life, clothed model. This one of the same model. I can't fit in the bottom part of the sketchbook, unfortunately, just because it's too big with the camera angle. Clothed figure, 40-minute pose. Nude pose from life. Clothed figure. Another nude pose. Quite liked how this one came out. 40-minute pose. Another one. Some more. I've seen both of these. I do absolutely love to attend live drawing sessions. I haven't been able to go the last few months. But this was earlier in the year when I was going every week. I was doing quite regular live drawings, and the end of last year as well, 2021. Nude pose in a chair. I'm sitting down. Couple more. Just going to see if I can make the lighting better. Quite liked how this one turned out. I think the model fell asleep for this one. Quick gesture sketches. I think these were 5 minutes each. The same guy, and a sequence. Some more. A 30-minute pose. Three of these of the same model on one page, on 2 pages. That bottom one is going to be hard for you to see. I don't think anybody's seen this one. It's like a reclining pose of the model. She was lying down, had her head tilted all the way back. More of the same model. That was the end of the live drawings in this sketchbook. So now back to the drawing illustrations. I really liked how this one came out. There is another raven on the bottom of the page you can't see, unfortunately, because of the camera. There he is. But I enjoyed working on this one. I think it came out quite well. An assassin-like character. Contour sketch of a couple. a mage-like Celtic character design. Sketch of a witch. Sketch of a man. Drawing of a woman. Some marble statue sketches that I recently posted to a shorts video. Portrait sketch of a woman. An unfinished sketch. And another marble statue sketch. I should really finish the entire page, fill it up with these kind of marble statue guys. Always fun to draw. And I think that is it for the moment for 2023. Apart from a couple of sketches that I worked on today. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, for your patience. Let me know what you thought of my drawings, if you liked any, if you thought any really stood out compared to the others. Curious to know. I'm looking forward to doing a lot more drawing and getting better in 2023 and helping to share some insights with you artists and hopefully help inspire you and help you learn and grow as well. So subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Comment below, like, do all of that kind of lovely stuff, and I will see you all in the next video. So I almost forgot this one small A5 sketchbook where I've done a couple of pencil drawings in so far in 2022. This one here that I used in the previous video tutorial, and this one here. And that is it, pretty much. So once again, thank you very much for watching this video, all of the parts as well. Really do appreciate it. Appreciate your likes and comments. Let me know what you think. Any other video ideas, or if you're looking forward to me doing more pencil drawing videos, just let me know. Curious to hear. And yeah, thank you very much. Hope you have a great 2023. Hope you make some really great artistic goals and you work towards them. You accomplish all that you want to accomplish and achieve all that you want to achieve. Thank you very much, guys. Take care.